We got an epic new Hot Toys in the mail. Let's take a look. Welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
On this episode, we're going to show you a brand new Hot Toys that came in the mail. It is so awesome. And I can't believe it's here. Because of all the pandemic stuff, everything has been really slow. I didn't think it'd be here until like 2022. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post new content like this right here, baby. You didn't know I was going to say baby, did you? I know. When Avengers Endgame hit theaters, Hot Toys and Sideshow showed off all of the new Hot Toys figures coming our way from Avengers Endgame. And they had Captain America and Iron Man, battle-damaged Iron Man, a whole slew of new characters coming our way that we were so excited about. The only thing that wasn't exciting? The date of release for the figures. They were all between 2020 and 2021, and quite possibly, it could be even later than that for all we know now with the pandemic. But we finally got one of the new figures today, and I was shocked because I didn't think this figure would come in until probably around Christmas time. But for some reason, everything just fell into place and worked out for us. Which is not very common. I mean, look, Heather had to marry me. So what is a new figure, you ask? Well, I'm pretty sure everybody can make that guess. Right, Heather?
It's obviously the best character of that movie.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Batman.
Of course the character is Thanos. My very favorite, oh, you probably can't see it. My very favorite character ever. I have the original Thanos from Infinity War, but this is Endgame Thanos. And I am so excited because he's wearing all the gear, and he has that helicopter blade thing that he can throw and catch like a boomerang.
It was hard.
That's what she said!
I did. I did say that. Can I pull him out?
That's what she said! Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this box. Okay.
There we go.
Here we go. There you go. Good job.
That was a tight fit.
That was a tight fit. Wow. Oh
you're
my.
not gonna say it?
That's what she said! Alright, so let's open this guy up. This thing is humongous.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said! Alright, so pull that. There you go. Okay, look how big this thing is.
That's what she said! Look.
Ooh.
That's his pooping face.
Oh, yeah. Well, so here's what I like about this figure. They designed it in such a way that you can pull the head out of the helmet.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
That is awesome.
So this figure comes with a lot of stuff. So Thanos comes with multiple heads. So he has a whole bunch of heads. He comes with the helmet, which is cool. We get the Infinity Gauntlet, which you can remove the Infinity Gauntlet hand. Look at that. The Infinity Gauntlet hand comes off, and you can place it on here. I like this Infinity Gauntlet. This is much better than the one that came on the Infinity War version of this character, in my opinion. And I believe it lights up too. Yes, so it does light up.
Batteries.
But wow, look at this figure. I mean, he just looks monstrous. Look how huge this is.
That's what she said!
So I have decided that with this figure, I'm going to keep him in the... Basically, I'm going to keep him like he is in Endgame. Okay. I'm not going to give him the Infinity Gauntlet. His feet bend and his... Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah, he like bends really well. A little bit better than the one that came from Infinity War. Can you grab the Infinity War one?
Yeah.
So we can kind of do a comparison.
These two heads are pretty much the same. It would be cool if you could get you got a new head and could interchange the two.
Well, guess what?
What?
They're giving you a new head.
When?
With the battle damaged Thanos. That's how they get you. If you want all of the heads for Thanos, you have to buy all of the Thanoses.
So...
I'll be getting that one too. I have to have. I know. This guy's feet bend like a lot in comparison. How does this one bend? Does he look good?
This one?
Yeah.
No.
So the fronts of his feet do not bend.
No, just his like
Okay,
ankle.
so just the ankle. This one even goes a lot further than that one.
This one barely bends. And if you bend it open too much, it like you can
leaves
see
an opening. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one has an opening as well, but it's a little bit more hidden.
Yeah.
A little bit more hidden than that one, in my opinion. Man, this blade is badass. This might be the coolest part of this figure, is the blade. So he comes with multiple hands. Let's see the different hands he comes with. So he comes with a grabbing hand. That's one grabbing hand here. There's another grabbing hand. So he comes with multiple grabbing hands. He comes with this hand.
That's a bigger grabbing hand.
Very similar hands. Very similar hands to the one that came with the Infinity War Thanos. So he comes with a bunch of open sort of hands, like resting posed hands. He comes with a whole bunch of different hands. Look at that.
Yeah, he does.
Amazing. You want to lift those fingers up? Oh. Whew. Oh, God, I thought I broke the back of that for a second. Man, it freaked me out. We're not very eloquent when it comes to the Hot Toys.
No.
We're sort of like animals.
Yeah, it's almost like being in kindergarten again.
People probably watch our videos and they probably think, do these guys even know what they're doing?
Well,
and the answer is no.
No, we don't.
All right, so there he is with his helmet.
And
there he is with the.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. This hand. It's hard to get his hand in this thing.
The hands suck.
The hands are not as fun. You might have, if you have this figure and you're watching this, you might have a better handle on the hand situation. I cannot get this hand to stay. There we go.
Can you stand him up? Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's cool. So side-by-side comparison of these two. There they are. These guys look awesome together.
Yeah, they're both awesome figures.
There's a lot of... They pack a lot of foam into these figures sometimes.
Well, they don't want you to complain about, like, how his gear damages him.
So what's really cool is what I'm noticing. Here, pull him away for a second. Okay. This guy, this Thanos has removable pieces. So you can break him down and almost make him the... like, sort of almost like close to the battle damaged Thanos. So you can leave all this gear on. You could put it, you know, take it off, put it on. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know he would have the ability for all this. So these pieces seem to come off fairly easy. Then these pieces come off as well, like this. So you could have like a bare arm. In fact, you could take... What the... Okay. Okay. Alright, so I was wrong. So you can take off the top part, you just can't take off that part. Okay, I was wrong. Listen, I'm learning as I go along. This is amazing. I really happen to like this figure a lot.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. So, do you like this one better than the other figure that we have here? Do you like this one?
Both in their own right, but this one I like that he's a bit easier to pose.
Yeah, well, he's easier to pose only because he comes with like a lot more to pose with.
Well, but the feet thing is like a big plus.
That is a big plus.
Because this guy, I mean, he's pretty hard to stand, but with the feet that have a bit more movement, it would be a lot easier to put him in different poses. Yeah,
like you can, let's see. Now, the one thing I can say about these particular figures is that they're very bulky.
Very.
They're very big and bulky. They're a little bit harder to move around than other Hot Toys figures because they're just huge. But they're cool because they're bulky. This is going to be he's going to be a hard one to pose. I'm going to have to play around with this one a little bit more. See, that Thanos was a little bit easier to pose because there's not much to him.
That makes sense.
I do love all of the armor. I think the armor looks good. It has sort of like a battle damage throughout all of it. It has almost like like it's changed a little bit of its color because it's been through a lot of wear. It shows like wear and tear, I guess. I love how it has like these cool spikes on the back here, which is kind of neat. I love the gloves.
Those make him faster,
helmet.
by the way.
The gloves?
No, the spikes.
The spikes on the
yeah.
back. The spikes on the back. There he is. Look at that. Wow. And the face sculpt is amazing. I mean, he just looks so good. But again, the face sculpt for the old one looked good too, right? It's the same exact thing. The Infinity Gauntlet, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever use these so much. I mean, because they weren't in the actual movie.
You know, it's weird. You like Funko Pops that glow that don't make any sense that glow, but you're not down with a gauntlet.
I just don't like it's not movie accurate.
Okay, and
but I mean,
glow in the dark Michael Myers isn't movie accurate either, but it's cool.
Well, it's okay.
It's cool. You're a party pooper, man.
Funko Pops and Hot Toys are a lot different.
They are a lot different, but the comparison is still the same. You don't make any sense, and it's really ridiculous.
So, Heather, what do you think? What do you think of this Hot Toys Thanos versus all of our other Hot Toys? What do you think about him against this Thanos here?
I love them both in their own right, and I think that he is great. I think it's really ridiculous that you're getting another one solely for the purpose of a little bit extra damage and a new head, but what can I do besides complain about it?
Well, he's a cool Thanos. I really want all the Thanoses, so there's only one more Thanos aside from the new one coming that I would eventually maybe get. I don't know. It's the Thanos in chair. The problem is the Hot Toys just doesn't look that great to me.
Then don't get it.
I mean, it looks good.
Then don't get it.
But listen, you're not hearing me out. I like the chair. And if this Thanos or this Thanos could fit the flying chair, that would be a really cool piece to have
but what if
with
they
these
can't?
guys. I don't know. I'd have to ask. Do you know if the chair fits? Because if you know if the chair fits, then Thanos will sit.
Tell him that it does not fit and don't even waste his money.
Don't listen to her.
Please.
I'm trying to boost the economy. One Thanos chair at a time. Guys, what do you think about these awesome Hot Toys Thanoses? Do you think they're cool? Which one do you like the most out of the two that we have here before you? Let us know all of that and more in the comments section down below. Guys, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we hunt together, yes! We will catch you next time!
Bye.